now. So all y'all gotta do is YouTube, type in Heavy Brew Campaign, and nobody got the name. So I'm pretty sure we good. Okay. I'm gonna just have to keep everything how it is right now. Anyway, let's get into it. So, y'all do music that I'm an artist, and I'm an artist that's solo right now. So that means to me, basically, like I'm doing everything kind of from the ground up. It's just me. I'm a team of one right now. Um, it had been times where not too long ago I had one of my cousins or something. I told her like, yeah, I think you should manage me. Just to not really handle no business for real. I mean, handle business, but just to have that front, as an artist, everybody got it. You have a manager, you have somebody in place where people can talk to you, so you can kind of just focus on being an artist, right? So it didn't work out because that really wasn't her passion, or she really didn't know what to do. And with the music industry, she did go to music school, so I thought she did know a little more, but she did. We it didn't work out. We still family. It's not that big of a deal, and and I'm happy that it didn't. My career didn't take off, and I had that in place because you always want somebody who know what they're doing. And 9 times out of 10, I know I have some family members that's been in the music industry, but not currently. They're currently not still in the music industry, so they're not. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what to do. That's just something we do. You say, hey, I'm an artist, and you say, yeah, my cousin. I'm gonna get my cousin or a close friend of mine to be the manager. But 9 times out of 10, it doesn't work out. So I recently did this song that man I super believe in, super 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 believe in. I played that for you guys on my live like probably a day or two. I've been playing it consistently, right? It's Quiet LA is featuring Slim, so I'm like, yo, I can just see the progress that I'm making. I know I have some ways to go, and that's gonna take me just concentrating on being an artist, and not trying to get any business together right now because at the end of the day, I'm still finding my lane. I'm still carving out my lane, not trying to find my lane. I'm still carving my own lane out. Of course, I'm an individual. I'm authentic, so my lane is already carved out. But now I'm just laying the tracks down. I mean, laying the streets, laying the road down for my lane. Putting the pavement down. So my bro here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just put everything on pause real fast. I'll be right back. All right, y'all bear with me. YouTube. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Edit customization. Okay, there's no way to pause this, but still right here. Okay. Sure, I do. Yes, sir. I should do it on live. Should do it on live, but I didn't. I'm gonna do another one today. Tonight. We back. What's up, YouTube? Twitch. You can't hear me. Let me fix Twitch up, and then we're gonna get the ball running. Twitch, what up? I'm back. Anyway, so my bro, I'm saying all to say, I had an idea. I was running earlier. Well, it's been an idea I've been having for about probably like a week now. I'm like, yo, um, we were kids or we were younger, not younger. Last time I seen him, older brother, he's actually in traveling around Asia right now. So he's in Sri Lanka now. So not just Asia. He was in Bali for 7 months. He was in Thailand. He was everywhere, you know. And so he living his life OT. So before that, he was in New York for years. You know, we originally all from Los Angeles, if y'all didn't know. But yeah, so he's traveling, but he's one of those type of guys who he has like a manager feel about him. Like, you know, he's like he stay on, you know, he handle business. He's a business guy, so that means, you know, he strikes deals, even if the deals aren't as gigantic, because they will be very, you know, they will be. But he's just that person that you gon', you know, if you he was on your team, you would be winning, you know, because that's what he dedicates his life to. And he makes his connections. He be on the phone. He plug this person, do this deal, da 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 da. And he has his hand in entertainment, and that's due to the fact of how we grew up. And our dad is a he was in the entertainment industry, you know, so he got the bug, got bit by the bug like I did, you know. So, and I was thinking, I said, no matter if I'm an artist and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, no matter what, I'm gonna be in the entertainment industry. If that's being an exec, if that's being, I don't know about being a manager, you know, because I mean, I've managed artists, like, you know, when I was young. When I was young, I managed artists and I would hit artists up and, you know, make little deals, but I wasn't super focused on it, so I kind of just let it go. And I feel as though, you know, I'm in a position now where I want to be the artist, you know, like, of course I'll manage myself and whoever I decide to have on my team, you know, it's all a collective, it's all collective thoughts. I'm not gonna be allow myself to be left out of any deals or anything like that, or not understand anything. So me and my manager would have to go, you know, 50-50, and we would have to have a meeting, and then that manager would have to that same manager would have to go and execute that, you know, because that's their job. My job is to get a material, get them niggas to crack, you know. So like I said, so I had an idea. I said, yo, I'm gonna hit my bro up, and because I know that's what he does. And sometimes, and from hitting him up, right, you know what I got sometimes things are prematurely, and when you go after things too early, or you try to set things in motion too early, and it doesn't work out in that moment, you can become very discouraged. You can say, oh fuck it, you know, because I'd have been in that situation where I'd have reached out and people ain't giving me the response that I'm looking for, and I become discouraged, like, yo, you know. And this time around, you know, so I got I hit him, you know, on you know, because he's in a whole nother country. So hit him up, and he's like, yo, it's dummy late, you know, dummy late where I'm at. So I'm gonna hit you when it's, you know, like it's daylight where I'm at, which was, by the time he called me, it was 11 p.m. where I'm at. So, you know, y'all know I stream late. So sometimes I'm in the bed, you know, till about what, 12, you know, in midnight. It don't matter, you know. So I'm laying down while I'm asleep. I'm, you know, when you in that, like, damn, I'm finna fall back to sleep, you know. And I get a call from him. So I picked the call up. No, first, before that, I hit him on the text. He like, yo, I'm like, what's your email? So he sends me his email. So I sent him the LA record. And I'm like, yo, check your email. So he sends me, he says, he hits me back. He says, dope, it just needs work. Which I know, because all my records are raw. It's no mix to my records at all, right? It's no mix to them. I'm the only mixer. It's a good and a bad thing because I'm not technically a engineer. I'm not technically yeah, I'm not technically an engineer, so it's things that I don't know, how to make it sound like crispy and quality. I just have the quantity. I have a lot of records and I have a lot more, in store. So yeah, so my bro hits me with that. Then he gives me the call, right? And so we gets on the phone. He's telling me all about his adventures, where he stayed, where he headed next. He said he gonna make his way back to the state soon, which ain't shit here anyway, But more than anything, So we had a conversation. I talked to him, and just from listening to myself talk to him and tell him, right, I'm still in limbo. So he's like, "Yo, what's your stage name gonna be? Like, where you gonna come out at?" Like, Bree. But then I'm like, Wally Risco. Then I'm like, Miso. And then I'm like, it's so many. I say, yo, it's like all the greats. All the greats got different names to them. That's Lil Wayne, Weezy, Tunchi, Lil Tunchi, like it's dang, Jay-Z, Hova, like Hove, Nas, Esco, Nas, Nasir, all that shit. Godson, just different accolades, but they had one at first, so I was just running down them, like. And he's like, "Yo, what do you want to do? Like this, not in this." I'm like, "Listen, I'm sitting on about 4 or 5 projects right now. I'm sitting on 4 or 5 EPs, all raw, all super raw, all just recorded, no mix to them, unless I mixed a little bit on them, but it ain't no professional mix to them. It ain't even no clear, super, quality mix to them. I did everything I could do, possibly do." So he like, yo, he gave me some, like you could tell that I'm not completely confident in what I'm stepping into because it's so brand new. I'm not used to being an artist. I'm used to being a center of, I'm used to just being myself, but I ain't never solidified. Yeah, I'm an artist. It's my music. That's what it sounds like. That's what it is. It's not in it. I'm not there. Right. So it made me realize some things too. Like, yo, you have some things to do before you need to be reaching out, before you need to be trying to get this connection here. And the thing with me is it's like, yo, I'm only taking myself so far. So let me grab an olive branch. But it's like before you grab an olive branch, you gotta make sure your ducks is in a row too. So that olive branch can do what they gonna do with what you got, so you can't have half the project or half what you got going on. And that was the thing too with my cousin too, when she was managing me. Yeah, I had a project, I already had a project done, but I kept making more music and I kept growing past that project. Like, I'm going past this project. Like, yeah, this project is what it is, but and she wanted to be like, yo, sit with the one project first, da 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 da. It's no mix to the project, no nothing, And what I'm looking for is a teammate, because we're a team, Whoever comes on my team is still my team, but we're a team. I want them to, I want to be able to do the music, do the artistry, and they take it, they go get it mixed, they use their connections to, make it to what it is. Unfortunately, that's not where it's at for me right now. Unfortunately, that's not where my career is right now. My career is me going out here and me making this happen. So, I told you I'm based out of Los Angeles. So he's like, yo, Los Angeles is the biggest hub. Everybody's coming here to do music. And I understand that. I'm not out there yet. It's like my confidence in my music won't allow me to get out there, you know? And it's all in God's plan too, because everything is going line up the way it's supposed to. If it's not lined up, it's not supposed to be lined up yet. And that's just a common theme in my life too, where I try to rush processes. I say, okay, I already got this, I'm feeling this, so I'm gonna go for it right then and there. And nah, that's not how it works. I'm just a hustler. I'm just a person I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna get it. But you gotta things like that have to come when they ready, because if you speed the process up, you can kill your career, you know, as fast as it got started. Because the simple fact is, yeah, let's say you blow, you ain't even got your sound. Let's say I don't even have my sound yet. So let's say I blow, or it's time for me to get out there, and I'm sitting on 40 songs that's all raw, which, and I mean, in a perfect world, in a fairy tale, I would do it. I would get out there with all raw and just perform live. But that's not how shit goes, especially if you want to make money too. And I'm in it for the money as well. I'm in it for the art, and I'm in it for the money too, because I'm gonna want to make this a career. And in a career, my dad used to tell us all the time growing up, it's not a job unless you get paid for it. It's not something you're doing unless you get money from it. If you don't get no money from it, it's a fucking hobby. So right now, this is a hobby because I'm not making any money, and I'm turning a passion hobby into a career, right? So with all that being said, I'm just gonna keep going. Ain't nothing else to tap onto. I'm just gonna keep continue to find my lane. I'm not finding my lane. I'm gonna continue to carve out my own lane. And one day I'm gonna look up because it's coming. Because my last project, I was obsessed with it. My last song, I'm obsessed with it. So I'm like, yo, I just keep every day I get better and better. Every day the songs are sounding more like what they sound like in my head, or what I can feel inside my body. Like, oh, I'm getting closer. Like it's going down. So with all that being said, um, I'm not reaching out anymore. I'm not reaching out. I'm gonna stay grounded, and I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna lock in and create, continue to carve out my own lane. I don't need to reach out right now. There's nothing to reach out about unless it's, yo, can you take this project? I have a full project. I got visuals to this project. I got all this to this project. Can you take it to who and this is not just one specific person too. I plan on reaching out to, and if I continue to study, then I'll know how to curate money on my own. So everything ain't Godspeed, you know. It's all in Godspeed, so I'm not tripping. What I started running yesterday. So I went to the backyard. I have a backyard, so went to my backyard. I'm like, yo, I have to start running because, yeah, I work out. Yeah, I know I switch subjects. Yeah, I work out, but it's nothing like burning that, getting that heart pumping and feeling better. Like, yeah, when I pump and I lift weights and I do calisthenics and shit like that, it stops the thoughts for, like, it stops the thoughts in that moment. I want something that plus longevity. Like, when I went to go run in my backyard yesterday, I ran for an hour, walked, like, walked, ran, jogged. It was the first day, so you never try to kill yourself. I felt so much better mentally, and the inside. I felt good, like, and then from running, I really sat down and actually enjoyed stretching like I used to. I didn't stretch for too long, but I stretched enough for me to be like, yo, I miss this. Damn, because my body was so fucked. It hurt more than when I lift weights. My body hurt it so bad, so it was like, it was so sore from running. So, and the way I was running, to me, it was like, yo, you are stiff, like you are like too, like, like it's time to be free. And then that helps my mental too. I notice, like, when I get on my, when I do cardio, and then I'm stretching with the cardio, and plus I'm adding in the resistance with the lifting weights and shit like that, it makes me want to be a better person, you know? Like it makes me want to eat right. It makes me want to learn. It makes me want to get my life all the way together. It just puts me in a better space in life, and I'm craving that. This is what I'm craving right now. I'm craving to be in a better position within, and if I'm in a better a position within, it's gonna reflect in the outside too. I see this quote all the time. It say your daily habits is a reflection of your life is a reflection of your daily habits. Where you are in life is a reflection of your daily habits. Your mental health is a reflection of your daily habits. Just money is a reflection of your daily habits. It's all a reflection of my daily habits, and so I journaled yesterday too. I had like 3, 4 pages full of just, and that shit made me feel better too because I was holding on to so much. Y'all know, I use this platform, Heavy Brew Campaign, to just talk about things I've been going through and shit like that. Because mind you, I'm not in therapy right now. I had to put therapy on pause. I couldn't afford it, which is a fucking bummer, because if everybody know me, they know I'm a big advocate for. I've been going for like a year, a year straight, like, and before that, I was always off and on into therapy, but it's like now I was consistent and I was actually coming out my pocket and paying for this. Excuse me, paying for this. So now it's like, and when somebody pays for something, they're serious about it. When somebody spends their hard on earned cash on something, no matter how you got the money, if you paying for something, it's important to you. So you should, it's very important to me. So I use this as a source of therapy too. Especially I'm here at what time is it? It's 2:16 where I'm at. So that means I'm up late, and my schedule changed up. I'm working on artist time, so I'm up at night, and I'm doing this thing where, yeah, I'm up all night, but now I'm in the morning. Now I'm up at night and the whole morning, and then I take the afternoon, early evening to go, to come go to sleep, and then boom, I'm back up. That's my new schedule. Don't know when it started, how it started, but it started. And is it insomnia? I don't know. I don't think so because I'm in like a liquor detox, and let me tell you about, yeah. So I ain't drinking right now. That's a conscious decision I made. It's like, yeah, I don't. It's not what I want. I used to tie. My body needs to heal since my birthday. The incident for my birthday really did something to me, but I think I drank like a couple days after that or something like that. But I think that was the last time, and it's February the 2nd today. So I'm gonna go February dry, see how it cracks, and totally just focus on my mind, body, and my artistry. And then when I was writing yesterday, I noticed that I didn't even put artists at the top of my. I didn't even write down artists. So how I'm it's the confidence in it. Fuck, it's like I don't believe that I'm an artist yet, and it's I feel like all artists go through that. It's like a denial, like, oh, am I really doing this, like this ain't something that I'm actually really doing, but this is something that I'm actually really fucking doing, like, um it's something that I'm actually fucking doing, and I'm actually fucking passionate about, right? At any rate, um yeah, I'll put a change. mm, Everything's straight. Okay, anyway, yeah. And it's so strange to be like, yo, I'm an artist. Somebody asked me, what you got going on? Because I'm such a business person. I'm such a businesswoman, such a business person, period, where I want to be known for all of it and not just one. And I have to bust that down and just be known as one for right now. And the one I'm choosing is to be an artist Of course, y'all know I have Greedy Vegan. If y'all don't know, that's something I talk about on the channel too. Where Greedy Vegan is my vegan pop up, right? And I'm thinking about. I just had to wrestle with myself too when I was writing. I'm thinking about canceling. I have an event coming up that I'm totally unprepared for, and I'm thinking about canceling because I'm totally unprepared. You know, I know that I'm not gonna make much money because I don't make a lot of money from these events that I do, these pop ups that I do. I make just enough to probably what I spend more than I make at these events. So damn, look at how these look. Whoa, that's why I felt so much better. Look at all these. This is all me getting everything out. That's why I felt like y'all understand. I felt like freer. Like how many pages is this? You know, I know it's another page in there too. So let me see one. And my therapist always tell me, tear this shit up. She like 4, 5, 6. So 6 pages. No more than a Leah wrote. 4 page letter. 6 pages full of things. And while I'm sitting here with y'all, I gotta tear this shit up. Because once it's out, it's out. You know, because it was living here at first. So once it's out, it's out. Um, once it's out, it's out. And I started school too. Reason I started school is I'll tell everybody this. I ain't for nothing else. It's for my own personal education because I hate feeling stupid. I hate feeling like, I don't know what's going on. I hate not comprehending and understanding. That's just something that I can't, I hate it and I hate to not be able to articulate myself. I hate it. And it's been a while since I've been in school. 2023 in April or May to make 10 years since I've not been in school, so it's not cool. I just been working, and hanging and working and running the streets in a way, not how everybody feel like, oh, the streets. When you outside. That's the streets to me. You outside, and you just in situations. So after a while, you become smart in other ways. You become smart in the street sense, but you become dumb in a book sense. And that's not what I want to do unless you continue to stay self educated, But it ain't nothing to brush up on English and math and shit like that. And 9 times out of 10, people are not doing that. And we live in an automated world that we live in right now where you ain't gotta add shit for yourself. You ain't gotta multiply things for yourself. It's 2 2 2 where I'm at. You ain't gotta do nothing like that for yourself. You could just pull out your phone and it's gonna do it for you. It's no real brain power that you're using. The only brain power is let me pull my phone out and check what's going on. So it's not cool. So yeah, starting school and I'm making music. And this year I see myself performing. I see my first and foremost, I see myself linking up with an actual producer. That's one advice my bro gave me too. He like, yo, you need to just find one producer and lock in with them. Even if you find 2, 3, but one that's gonna mix your shit every time. One that you can hit up and say, yo, this my, like, come on, let's work. Let's somebody to lock in with, somebody to work with. And that's what I want. That's something that I want. Like, I'm not the best engineer. I'm self taught right now, not even an engineer, but I have to be to do my music and shit like that for myself. I'm a producer too, because I produce my own music. Real shit. I find my own beats. I find do my own direction. I do all my own shit. So with that shit being said, hold on, let me because I'm gonna write tonight too, and I'm gonna let y'all just be on the phone with me because I gotta get this out because I'm frustrated. You know, frustrated. So I got my pen and paper. This is what I drew last night. I'm gonna add some things to it too. This can be considered the sun to me. Look at the yellow around it. This is so pretty. It's so pretty. So pretty. Anyway, um, it's crazy. I got the original, and I got one more canvas left for my paint. And then after this canvas, after that last canvas, which I'm probably gonna use tonight. If I don't use it tonight, then I'm definitely gonna use it tomorrow. And it's gonna be time to order some more. So I'm very proud of myself for taking that step to be an artist. A complete artist. And it's hard to say, yeah, I'm just a straight artist, but I feel like that's my life. I walk outside and people stare at me, and sometimes I'll be like, is it good or bad? Like sometimes I don't feel like being stared at, sometimes I do. And people that live that kind of life, you're an artist. You're something that people want to look at and admire, and just that's just my life. Like, I'm creative as fuck. I did the 9 to 5 things. I have done that a lot. I've always done the 9 to 5 shit. And it's like now I'm graduating over, even though a 9 to 5 is just to get you where you want to go. I think at this point in time, if I was to get a 9 to 5, it would be to fund my career. It would be literally to fund my career. And I've never had that before. I never had the fact that it was always just to fund my fun times. Fund my fun. Yeah, let me write that down. Yeah, somebody you fund your fun. That's all I was doing was funding my fun. Funding. I got all these pens and a lot of them don't work, so it's cool. Yeah, I was funding my fun a lot. Funding my fun. I write down all my great quotes. So I was doing a lot of that, but now I'm at this point. Oh look, my one person. What's up? What's up, dog? I'm at this point where I want to take it to the next level. Like I know that's what I want to do. So it's all in God's speed though. All I gotta do is just lock in. And my only job is just to create the product. You know? I can't focus on everything right now. I just can't. Because too much of that is gonna kill your creativity. But I want to get it to a point where it's business and creativity all in the same time. But do they live in the same areas? Creativity and business is like in two different, yeah, two different fucking zones. That's why you have the music industry, the music business, because yeah, the artist lives in creative zones, and execs get it out there and sell it. They sell your creativity. So artists live in the creative, and execs sell it. And the business sells it and gets it out there. I want to be able to merge both. Like I'll be watching. What's your boy? Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti. Whoa. Yo Gotti is so artist slash business. Not even funny. He makes music for business. Like, and if I make my business my art, then I can live in the same realm. You know. So I have to focus, and I can't do everything at once. I mean, you can. There's people that have. Let me not say I can't. I'm just going flipping through the motions. This is what I do, man. I just flip through the fucking motions all day. But I'm gonna write about it. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to write about that shit right now. All right, 3 pages. Yes, I do feel better. Uh, I do feel way fucking better at that. Way better, way better, way better, way better. I do feel way better. And this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. What time is it? It's finna be 3 in the fucking morning. I got one more day till these food stamps hit. One more day. So, you know what? It's been about an hour. And today, y'all, I'm pretty tired. From running. I'm tired. So, I'm in the stream early tonight. Um, I'll be back tomorrow. I just wanted to check in because I know I didn't get on yesterday. Yeah, so I just wanted to pop back in and I'm gonna check in with y'all tomorrow. Excuse me. Be easy. Love to y'all. Love 40, baby. I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna just relax. Getting that out, writing that down, writing all that shit down instead of just letting it fester in my mind and create its own narrative. Because that's all it do. It just spin off. It's one series, and then every character gets a spin off inside my head. So when I'm writing that shit down, they don't even get a chance to. And with that being said, love y'all. Peace to y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. My laptop's getting ready to die anyway, so perfect timing. Um, Hopefully tomorrow I'll know how to merge both. So if not, I don't fuck. I'm gonna just keep going live. Keep going live on YouTube. YouTube probably you won't be able to see when I be screen mirroring things like that. But who cares? If anything, if you do want to see it, you can go over to my Twitch. Remember, Twitch is the same as YouTube. YouTube has some numbers after it. It's like 5-1 something, some shit. Yeah, it's Heavy Brew Campaign 5045. That's dope. 5045. Heavy Brew Campaign 5045, and Twitch is just Heavy Brew Campaign, period. And so, yeah, I fucks with y'all. And the biggest difference is Twitch can be able to, like, when I'm looking at different videos, also on screen mirror and shit like that, they'll be able to hear it with me. YouTube, you just getting me straight out, and there's nothing wrong with it. If you want the full experience, go over to that twitchtv.com. What is it? Twitch.tv. What is it? Where is it? I say Heavy Brew Campaign on that bitch. Let me see. Yeah, twitch.tv/Heavy Brew Campaign. Yo, I'm out. One person, thank you always for coming to fuck with me. I'll fuck with you heavy. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And yeah, Breeze gone. YouTube is still up. Oh, yeah, YouTube is still going strong. All right, YouTube. It's been that hour and 1 minute. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace to you. Love to you.